afternoon, guys. For you joining me, welcome. My name is Roxanne Vargas. I'm from Rosie's Unique Designs. We're going to be creating two wreaths, as I mentioned it on my setup that I had before for this live video. If we have time, we'll make two. I already started my vase. We're gonna do another deco mesh. I just left this one halfway done so you guys see it. But this is a 14-inch wire base from Dollar Tree, and I'm using the 12 inches with deco mesh. I got this one from Hobby Lobby, and they are tied up with these chenille stems. And they just come in a little pack like this one. I got them from Dollar Tree as well, but Hobby Lobby, any Michael, they sell them too. I just like these ones because they got a little shimmer as well. And I have already started two of them here. These are like 3 curls. People were asking me about curls. So yes, I created also some wreaths with curls, with the curl method. These are loops, and they have 18 loops. This is the way I do it. The first 2 rows, I cut off the chenille on the 2 first bars with the crossbar. So I go along all the way around. Once I finish that, I go in the middle. And this also is I wrap them around the 2 bars and tie them at least twice, little snug, so they don't move. As you can see, mine doesn't move. So that's the base basically. And what is the next thing on my process is cutting this deco mesh. Okay, as you can see, I have some here just for example to you guys, but these are from the Dollar Tree as well. These are from the Valentine collection, and it's just cost $1 each of them. I may use 2 sets of that. That's why I have some of them are open, some of them they're not. So I'm gonna just put this aside for now. And I need my trash can close by, honey. Can you bring me a little box, please? That's my husband trying to help me with the setup here. I'm trying to open my Facebook page to see your comments now. Please. Thank you. Just good. Appreciate it. So I just moved from my kitchen to here because I can see I have more room here for these live videos. But I usually work out of my kitchen table. It's wider. I have more room to work with stuff. So for now, for creating the wreaths, I usually do my creations in the kitchen. Just for the live video purposes, I'm here in the living room. Okay, welcome guys. I see few of you guys already joined me. I appreciate you guys joining me this evening. I just decided to go ahead and continue doing lives before I start working. I go back to work Monday. I work for the school district. I work in Selma Middle School. I'm the receptionist there. So as you can know, if you ever work with the phones, the front desk area, it can be overwhelming or it'll be busy sometimes. So I don't know how it's gonna be my first week going back to work after vacations. I may do my live video during the week or either probably Saturday next week. All right. So you guys are joining me. Just say hi. Let me know you're here. Thank you for you guys following me. I see I have some subscribers already. I appreciate that. Good afternoon, Leslie. Thank you for joining me. Tracy, hi. I'm glad to see my setup is working with Facebook and the ManyChat. That's a system that connects with Facebook and send out the alerts, you know, or keep up with the comments. So like I mentioned, if you guys are joining me, I'm going to make another deco mesh. This is halfway done. So we're going to finish decorating it. Also, it's a deco mesh wreath for Valentine. It's similar to the one that we did on my first video. So we're going to start cutting my pieces. Let me show you very quick what I have here. Hold on a second, guys. I need to get my tools here. I didn't move this earlier. This is my handy dandy box full of stuff that I use for my wreaths. I have here my cutters, like hot glue, my scissors. Right now I need this, my rotary cutter. And this is very easy to use. I just started cutting this early on. So since we have 18 ties, I already have 2, so we need 16 more, 16 sets. So I got 3, so I'm gonna need, and it's close. So we need 30 more of this here. I'm gonna do this here first. Hi guys, Sylvia. Hello Rosie, love the one in your back at your left. You love this one here, Sylvia? This one, just mention it. Hi, Tracy. Welcome, guys. Appreciate you guys coming and joining me, spending a little time with me. Cynthia Davis, hi. Hello. I believe you are a subscriber as well. Thank you for coming and joining me. If I don't see your comment, I will try to go back on a history and answer if any questions you guys have. Meanwhile, I'm gonna keep cutting here. Put this backwards. Okay, so let me tell you how much I decided to have this in length to get a good curl. Okay, 8 inches. So we're gonna cut this in 8 inches. For this, I just stand up. Why? Because I need to see exactly where are my lines and cut this straight down over the line 8. These are mats. I got this one from I believe it was a Walmart, and it's very handy for what I needed. Is, you know, it works, and there are some big sizes as well. If you use the 12 inches a lot for stuff, I mean, you can buy the big mat. I need 10 more cuts, guys. I'm sorry, I need to cut these 10 and then I'll see what you guys are commenting. We have a beautiful day in Selma, North Carolina. Just for you guys to know a little bit about me, I live in Selma, North Carolina. It's out in the country. And this morning we got up. My sister Norma invited us to go eat breakfast. So we were in bed when she called us and we're like, yes. Right away we got up and we went to eat breakfast. That was around 9:30, I believe, 8:30, 9:30. But after that we ended up going to see my mother-in-law, and she lives like less than probably around 30 minutes away from us. Irwin is another little town that we have here. And after that, you know, we just hang out with her. My brother-in-law, he came and joined us for a little bit, and we did some errands. Some errands with them in Dawn. Things that also we had to do with them. We went ahead and get things out of the way. We went to Walmart. For some reason, we always ended in Walmart as well, buy little groceries, and then we came back. We came back home just in the nick of time to do my live video. Since I set it up to be at 4, we came around close to 3 o'clock because we went to Walmart a little bit. So this is what I have left over. I think I got 18 already, and this is just probably less than a roll that we're using. So the next thing, I'm gonna put this aside for the time being in my little box, and we're gonna start rolling our little curls. This is the way they come. If you overlay the way I did it, so you just see, you just did one cut instead of cutting 1, 2, 3 times each color. I overlay them. So here's where I usually separate my rolls like this. I want to put the color red on the bottom. And the same pattern I'm going to use here, I want to keep using it. So we're going to use this red. And I'm going to use the white on top. I'm going to crisscross this over here. And I want to use the white. Since they're small rolls, I can pretty much do it with one hand, you see? And it rolls by itself, basically. You can do it as tight or as wide as you want it. Depends the length that you're cutting it. For me, I put a little pressure, not too much. Okay, like so. And this is going to be the way it's going to look. So I crisscross the first two, then the last one I put it on top. Because I want the the black to pop on top. I have some different signs with black on it. That's the idea. I want to incorporate some signs. If you saw my other videos, I got different signs already from the dollar store, Dollar Tree. I got some from Hobby Lobby. That was another one. The Love, the one with the metal. I had them from there. Dollar Tree, they have beautiful signs too. But sometimes they're too big for what I want them. And if you like, big signs, you can buy them and just add them up to your wreaths. All right, so I'm just starting them up, opening my chenilles. This is what I'm doing, and place them like that. I like the rolls to be horizontal, from where I am at. And that's the way it looks right here. You see it's kind of even with the mesh here and the mesh here. It's not like sticking out up there, because the 10-inch mesh, I could use that too, but it will be like sticking out too much. And I want this to be like wide, the width, wide enough for a screen door. Some people, they have doors with a little glass on top, so this will be perfect for those kind of doors. Now, the one I did yesterday, probably this one is too big for all that. So probably those are for other kind of doors people have. All my products, they can be used underneath a porch with some kind of awning on top, or some kind of roof outside on the porch, just to give them a little life, extend the life of the wreath. Because if you put it straight on the sun, it will damage the material. This is just Deco mesh. I don't use any spray. I know people tend to use some kind of spray, but also I hear good and bad things on that. I haven't tried them, but the sprays, they are saying also it could start for the item to start flames. It just start making flames. I mean, like, I don't know why, but probably it's because the spray they use. So there's areas where it's too hot, they don't recommend. And also another one, I didn't know about this one, but also the color. Like, for example, these are white. If I spray this, it will turn yellow. So I'm like, nope. And as you can see, all my colors are mixed here. It's not only one color. So I just don't do it unless my customers request that, or they can do it by themselves. Those kind of sprays supposed to retain the color. That's the thing. Do not fade away so soon because the sun. But like I mentioned, I don't want to risk it. Imagine sending something with a spray and then mentioning, or come back to me that saying that it started a fire, in somebody's home. No, I will not do that. Cynthia, hi, Cynthia. Okay, Sylvia, this one with the burlap, or the one I did live? This is the one I did live yesterday. It took me almost 2 hours, guys, but it came out beautiful. I like the outcome. Hey, Hazy, welcome, girl. Yes, Sylvia, you want one? Just message me, private message me. Let me know exactly which one it is. You can screenshot what you see, or just go to my Etsy shop. You can purchase also from there, okay? In my main page, you can go where it says shop now and purchase from there. Or message me if you don't want to buy it through there. I can work with you guys. I have PayPal. Hi. Katie or Wreath Design is on the house. Hi, Katie. Welcome. So I'm trying to do it another deco mesh like the one I did before. The one I did before on my live, it was sold right after. So I don't have anything now for my Etsy shop. It's out there, the post. Okay, so I'm trying to create another one just in case it sells. And the base is pretty much the same. I have materials. So I just decided to come and replicate what I did before. So tell me, guys, about yourselves. Thank you for sharing. Leah, welcome. Thank you for coming and joining me this afternoon. Beautiful day in North Carolina. I don't know how it's where you live at. And it's kind of brisk out there, but not too bad. It's a little windy as well. And it's not raining either, so which is good. I mean, we did some errands. We were out there with my mother-in-law, brother-in-law, and we accomplished what we were trying to accomplish today with them. We took my mother-in-law to the Walmart that she needed to go, and she invited us to eat dinner with them, but we had to tell them no, sorry, not today, because I was gonna do my live here. Thank you for coming, guys, and sharing my video. Appreciate that. If you want to be a subscriber, there's different posts I have already in my Facebook, so just read through it, and it will take you to a place on my Facebook where it says subscribe or get subscriptions. Get started. I think that's the first one. It will come up in my page. You can type live alerts as well on this video, and that will send you a message in your instant messaging, and there you just type subscribe, or you can type yes. I think it will ask you a question if you want to subscribe or something like that, so you say yes on that. Okay, coming down to the end of my base here. This is Deco Mesh from Hobby Lobby, Dollar Store. I had this Deco Mesh since before Christmas. I love it. It got little different patterns, different color. You can see I'm holding with one hand, the other one I'm just rolling it. I need to buy the, what is it, Bodabra, I think that's the other tool that you can use to make bows. But also you could put this on the Bodabra and it will hold it in place for you until you need it. But I can manage to hold all them in my hand like I'm doing now. Here the one you wanted. Oh, thank you, Leah. Thank you for that comment. Niali Adams from Georgia, welcome. All right, guys, so here's the base so far. Okay, we're gonna do now the ribbons. I'm sure you saw me, I cut extra pieces, which is fine. I will use them later on. I'm gonna get my ribbons right now. Okay, I'm gonna put this aside. I'm gonna show you pretty quick what is going on here. Trying to clean my table a little bit because the cutting the deco mesh just cut little pieces. and I want them to go on my trash can. All right, like before, we use different ribbons for my wreath. I believe we use this here. We use red and this here. Okay. Put in my scissors here. And get that from my box. I have some already cut. Where are they? Oh, I'm gonna get it here. The first wreath I did, I had some leftovers. So I know we need some of them, but not all of them. So I'm gonna see which ones we got here. And this checker, I like in all of the loops. So we have 11 inches, guys. That's what I did. Okay, so we need 11 of this. Too cute basket. Which one? Oh, you like this one? Right here? Dollar General. I got this one, and there were like 3 of them. This was the biggest one, and then 2 small ones that were inside. But I got this one last year after Easter. They have all kind of stuff on sale, and I remember I was looking for signs, and I recall seeing this basket there. But when I saw it in for sale, I went ahead and grabbed it. Okay. Let me get that basket now to use it for my trash. Since I have some things accumulated there. So we need these 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tracy, Laura, Tracy, thank you. Okay, what I'm doing is just cutting where I folded. This is not any high technique I'm using here. Just folding them and cutting them. Then we go back and do ducktail. I drop one. Let's pick it up. And these ones have like right side, wrong side of the ribbon. So we need to be careful when we place them on the wreaths. I got these ribbons from different places. I got these from Hobby Lobby. Any label like this, they have them in Hobby Lobby. And I got Michael's. Yeah, these ones are from Michael's. This different label on the cardboard outside. Now these ones came from Sam's. I love Sam's too. They have a lot of different variety. I got some things there when they have the ribbon for Christmas. I just learned they have ribbon also only for Christmas. It's not all year round. For some reason, not last year, but the year before, I went looking for some. I got ribbon. Then I went back after Christmas because I needed more. And the person I asked, she like, no, we don't sell a ribbon other than Christmas. So I'm counting them. Just 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need 10 more. I'm gonna put this aside. I love this pattern of ribbon. For some reason, it kind of makes the other colors pop. Trying to see how it was. Yeah, 11 inches. So we need 10 more, guys. So you're gonna count here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and one more. I'm gonna use them all. I may not. Gotta see what I did on the other live. Because if I leave it up to my mind, I may recreate something different. So when I recreate, I try to go back to what I did on my pictures. You know, my pictures I took for the wreath. The thing is the sequence. What kind of deers I use? Somebody blow a horn out there. We have deers out there, I know. And I'm thinking probably they blow a lot of the horns to the deers crossing or any dog out there. Thank God we haven't hit any deer. Okay, you want a ribbon basket? You know where to get them, Katie? Probably. I do that when I select ribbons for a specific project, right? Because I may have 2, 3 different projects, so I try to put the ribbons in boxes or like this one on baskets. Once I'm done, I put it back to my plastic containers. I hold my ribbons right now in plastic containers. And it's easier for me to stack them up once I don't use them. I know Katie had a very fancy system for her ribbons. She had this little display. Erika, bienvenida, Erika. Erika Zenet is a long-time friend from me, from my family, especially my sister Maria. They grew up very close friends in their age. You know, I was older than them, but she was my neighbor for many years. Welcome, Erika. I'm doing a wreath right now for Valentine's. This is the vase so far what I have done. We're gonna add some ribbons and decorations. I did this one yesterday in my live. On my live video, I did the heart as well. Okay, we're done with that. So here I'm gonna use probably, how many we have here? My last project, I know I had some leftovers. I think I may need 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna cut maybe one more. If I need more, I will come back and cut more. Simple as that. Hey, Miss Linda. Welcome. I'm glad you can join me in my live video. Number 4. I'm trying to make some lives before I go back to work. Like I said, I may not do these live videos that often after I go back to work. So I'm trying just to get ahead of the game on that. Also because the season, you know, is coming around the corner. Valentine and Easter. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this one's too short. These are 11 inches, so this was from the same. 1, 2, So I'm gonna need 3 more of these, plus 6, I need 9. Why 9? Because in the inner ring, I think I put the red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Feel free to comment anything, guys. I'll go back and read your comments. So miss anybody's comments. Sorry. But I have to keep on moving, guys. You know we'll be here all night. Chastity! Welcome, Chastity! How you doing? Good, girl? I told my husband, I told David, for those who know my husband, say, honey, people are going to recognize my videos. They're going to know me. Why? Because my hat. Right, Chastity? I'm like, I'm just gonna pull back my hair. For one, I get hot in here. For some reason, working, I get hot. And it's easier to get ready in the morning. Especially when my sister invited us in the morning to go eat breakfast without scheduling, the day before. She just woke us up this morning. Oh, Linda, bon appetit. But she invited us to eat breakfast, and we're like, yes. So we just got up in a hurry and got ready. From there, we ended going to see my mother-in-law because she needed David to help her a little bit with the computer issues that she was having. She got a new computer, so she needed help with the setup. And after that, we ended doing other things around the area with her and my brother-in-law. We spent some time together, and then we came back. Miss Linda will have to come and see you one of these days just to say hi, but hope you had a nice New Year's. Hope the family's all right over there. Say hi to your son. I'm just cutting away right now, guys. I will get back with you in a second and read any comments that you might have. Thank you for watching, guys, and just like and follow me if you can. There are different posts in my Facebook, like I say. All right, so we got these 3 colors, so we need to do 3 more. I got these red ones already. So we got 3. I may need 6. Let's see how many we need. 4, 5, 6. Okay, so for cutting the wire here, I need one more cut here. Then we do the dovetailing. Dovetails. That means just going in angle. It can be as pointy as you want. It could be, for me, I like not too big, not too small. All right, align them first the best you can. Just fold them. Once you fold it, just gonna hold it like right underneath. I'll leave like maybe half an inch, maybe a quarter, and from there you cut in an angle. And the pointing is gonna be right on your finger, and that's it. You just release it, and it's right there, the dovetails. So we got 3, we got 6. I'm gonna cut now this little burlap. We love the hearts with the burlap, didn't we? So we got 1. This one is coming to an end, I see. It's 11. 11. Excuse me, guys. Trying to open a new page so I see my post that I did on the one before. Like I said, I want to try to replicate the same thing. We got the same materials. And since the other one is gone, I don't have nothing to go by but my pictures. Hope everybody's okay where you are. Nobody got sick yet. Thank God in here. I mean, my cold, it kind of comes and goes, but I'm okay. Over the holidays, it was kind of risky, so I was eating out a lot. All right, my page is up. I'm gonna see very quick my pictures here, guys. So we got 3. Like I said, what is folded, I try to cut it. You want to get notifications, you can comment on this live video, live alerts, and that will send you a message to your messenger. And there, you just answer the questions there. I believe the next thing to say there is just say yes on it. Or type subscribe. And by doing that, you know, you will receive your notifications. All right, so I open my video now. I mean, my picture from the last posting I did on this wreath. Okay, this needs to be lined up. They're not lining up quite right. So I need to line them up first. So I'm trying to see how many burlap with these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oh, what happened is that we skipped every other. That's why I ended with extra ribbons. And I may end with extra ribbons again. But it's okay. So the red ones we need to cut now. I just use my rubber bands to hold my ribbons in place after I use them. And we got reds already. I'm gonna use this one here. We need 11. Or let me see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we just need 3. 2. Okay. So we got extras too on this one. I love having extra ribbon cut already. Kind of put me ahead of the game for the next. I'm gonna move my ribbons aside. I'm gonna get out of the view for a minute. Oh, I got these other ones. may need to have a bow. Let's see. No, no bow. Okay. Let's do this here. My patterns. So I did the black, the stripe, and a red color. This one here. This one here. Now remember, there are two different sides. So it's time to put this like side up. Just look at it closely. I know one is up and one is down because the way I fold them. So it's gonna be like turning them like that. So I know these first few, they're done. And this red one too. Also, it was like turning them one every other. Yep. The shine, you can see also the shine is different. Some of them are ones. Some of them they're like one side is shinier than the other side. That's what I mean. So we're gonna have to use this here. Then we use this here and the red on top. So that's gonna be the sequence. And then we're gonna use for the next one is the stripes, the here checker pattern thing, and we're gonna use this here. Also at the end, if you notice like little cables sticking out, because that's when you cut, just try to cut them, because if not, you may pull the whole thing out. If you're not careful, you may pull the whole thing out. So that's the pattern, okay? Ooh, I'm missing a dovetail in these ones. Seems like I did one end, but not the other end. Okay, let's see how many we have here. Oh, I did half of them. Yep, only half. Okay, so let's put this on the wreath. So we have like these two patterns here. I'm not sure you all join me on my last live when I create this the last wreath. Now I'm gonna have to stand up a little bit so I can use my table and put my box on the side, like so. I'm gonna see your comments for a little bit, then I go back to my picture just to view it. So these are the ribbon selections for the bottom row. Okay, the top row was different. You like them? So that's like that. All right, so what I do here is gonna be lining up. Of course, the first ones are the 1.5 inch, and this other one is I think it's 2.5. So I'm gonna try to line them up, all the dovetails like that. And when we line them up here, try to put them like in the middle. Okay, here we fold them like so. And I pinch this part right here, because here is gonna be where I'm gonna scrunch the middle, all of them. And you have your first 3 rows. So this is gonna be the bottom end. I usually start in the bottom for some reason. I don't think it's a rule on that, but and I go left to right since I'm lefty. All right, so here I'm gonna pull down the red, and I like this heart to be on top. That's why I put it here like that, and that's gonna become to be, I believe, the center. So let's see here. Yes, on the picture that I took before was like that. So these two are here and this is here. Okay, and there it goes. That's my first 3 ribbons here. And I tend to use 3 ribbons in most of my wreaths. Either 2 or 3. I rarely use 1. I like to mix patterns. And I try to pull also the colors from my sign into the wreath. Okay, and previously we skipped every other. Why? Because we had the rope, the red and the white rope. I know I'm running low on my red, so I'm gonna leave that pending until I find my red tubing. So what you will see probably is just the bows after this, and I'm gonna stop right there because I need to go and get some more material. So I'm gonna have the next thing is here, the red. So it's red, black, and then red. So we use here this, and we use this. Okay. All right, I'm going back and forth, guys, watching your comments and watching my picture. Because I usually watch all my pictures is on the phone, and I'm using the phone right now to do the live. So if I miss anything, I'll go back and read it later on and answer your questions. It's been just a long day, guys. Somebody's at the door. Let's see who's that. Hey, Norma. Welcome to my live. You're live. Come and join me. People are here that didn't know you. Guess who? People from Mexico.
Oh, it's so nice.
Hola,
hola a todos.
Different people. You got your phone, so you can see the.
No.
Oh, you can read there.
Okay,
read
well.
the message.
Hi. Well, I just came for a quick visit. Okay.
This is Norma. She's my neighbor, kind of thing.
And her sister.
She lives. Yes, she's my my second sister I have out of 3. So okay. We're recreating about. You can come on in. My daddy's in the bedroom, Norma. You want to talk to him out there? So, it's up to you. You can go. No, I go. These are unexpected visits, so it's okay. It happens in life. This is my real life right now. That's why they say it's a live video. Okay, Leslie. She's saying good afternoon, Norma. Cynthia. Katie, hola. It's her friend. Oh my. Ruth Maker. What are you doing? She's scrolling underneath, guys. She don't want to be in front of the camera. Hi, Norma, Sandra Lee, another person living here. All right, guys. Sister, tell you I met her. Sandra Lee Wardrobe. No, Sandra. I had to talk to her. She just left, guys. Isn't the data awesome? She just came and went. She came and do something. All right, so we're going to finish now the upper row of ribbons. So I'm going to use the red, the checker. My daddy's over there eating candy. He just got up from his little nap of the day. He's taking his naps. Why? Because he gets up early. He's like a little early birdie. So after a while, he takes his little naps. Okay. And here we skip every other as well. So I'm gonna leave one empty in the middle. What I'm doing here, just separating the ribbons. And as I separate, I kind of curl them a little bit because I want to be curled at the end. There's my daddy again. ¿Tiene hambrita, papi? No. So, let's see. I'm gonna make this here. Okay, I went back to my page now. Sorry, I had to look at the picture again. How I created the other one. So for you guys who have friends, I mean family close by, you know how it is. It just happened like that. Maybe something that she really needed. She just pop in and out. And the same, we do the same thing. We don't need phone calls. Like a lot of people say, oh, give me a phone call. No, not with us. I'm trying to refresh my page. Okay, so I need... Oh, I had to put it here. I skipped two, guys, for talking. It's supposed to be here. And I noticed I missed a little curl right there. So I have a few extras. I'm going to have to grab them. Where I have them? I think I want to put this aside because it's right here. I put them on my bucket, remember? This little bucket is where I put my rolls usually. That or my my hamper, like little plastic hamper I have like this. So I'm gonna have to curl this now and place it in my wreath, so I don't have to do this again. So I got the red in the bottom. We're gonna place the white right above in a crisscross pattern like so and hold it. And I have the last one here. Deco mesh tend to pull, you know, like if I crisscross these ones, they tend to hang each other, so you kind of just have to pull them apart when that happens. Okay, so we got this here. We got one, we skip one. We got one set. I'm skipping these ones and I'm gonna leave it like that because I don't have enough red. Well, we can finish it with what I have. So you see how they're gonna be placed them. Okay, we need the red. I got the red. I got the black and the hearts. Again, the ducktails, kind of like align them up first, then match the other one like that. We're gonna fold them. Now here I place them on my mat just to scrunch it like that. And this is gonna go here. Have you seen my previous video where I did this process? You want to see the end of it, just go to my wall that you want or my history of videos and you will see that the way it's going to be at the end. You don't see it on the back right now because that one was sold on my live. But if you like what you see, just message me and I can finish this up for you. You can go to my shop and purchase it there. So I'm deciding to go ahead with this. I'm not playing with the ribbons because I want to finish the red that I have. Just very quick. You see how much I have? It's not enough because I used all my red for Christmas stuff. Well, this is what I do. This is a pipe. Let's go this. Okay, pipe here. Mesh tube. And this comes from Dollar Tree as well. You can buy them online. Or you can go Hobby Lobby. I know probably Walmart have them. And this is what I do. I just eyeball it. You know how big you want it to be. So come here. from here and cut right there. So since I don't have enough, I usually put them like around here so it will hold in place. I'm gonna cut this with my scissors, and I'm gonna place mesh tubing, they call it too. 1, 2, maybe cross it twice, and that's it. It looks like a little flower, right? And you little, now these ends I'm gonna roll them, okay? But not yet. Let me finish with this. Probably have enough for another one. So very simple, just keep them lined up so you make your loops like almost the same height or length. And I'm gonna cut here. Okay, and once you place them, you're done with this part. And it's just another layer, you know, of decoration. Instead of using flowers or something in there, you can leave it like that. But the way it's looking here, it's gonna look all of it. You see, I put ribbon, then I skip it, so I want to put the same thing over here. Do you like it? Do you like my colors? Okay, since I don't have no more red, I'm gonna stop on this and wait till we have more pipe tubing. So the ones I have here, I know we can roll probably. Let me get my pencil here. I have a little pencil I use most of the time to roll these ends, just to show you how it's gonna end. 1, 2, 3. I give 3 more rolls. I mean, 3 more twists to the pipe cleaner, and I roll these ends like so with my pencil. It can be a pencil, it can be a pen. I used all these ones, and somebody was creating a wreath, and I'm like, oh, and I used to cut them, twist them, and cut them. Once I saw this, I'm like, well, this seems easier, and it leaves just little decoration also there to look at. I'm just trying to twist it to make 3 more and roll it. I'm gonna do this with the ones that we have bows on the bottom as well. But this is another step that I usually do. Thank you, Leslie. You love the color choice. Okay. I know I'm missing a lot of comments. I'm sorry. Siesta. Oh, okay. Katie, so you are taking a siesta too? I don't blame you, chica. If I had the opportunity to, I would take a siesta. I'm usually taking siestas on the weekends. Since on the weekend, I don't have a chance to do that. Since I'm not working. All right. So we're done in here with this part, okay? Now flowers, we had a debate last time on flowers, what color. You want red, you want white. I can add some flowers in here. But I think I'm gonna do all that when I'm, for signs, I had different signs as well. But we'll do that in another live. I have more signs for Valentine's. I wanna go ahead and show you a little bit of what I have. I found this at the Dollar Tree, and I thought it was beautiful. Look at this. This can go well also with this wreath. If I place it like in the middle or like on the side and with a big bow and tails maybe. You like it? That's one sign. that bud. I just went for a few flowers and I ended with all this stuff. They also have this pink one. So I got that one last year. So they have it again in the Dollar Tree. I buy a lot of signs also there just to keep my prices low. If I go Hobby Lobby, yeah, it will be a little more expensive. Yeah, another sign like that. I put it in plastic bags just so they don't damage each other. That's the same. And I got here. Oh, this is another one. I like this one because it's pink and kind of burgundy looking. Probably this could go. Maybe not with this one because I don't have too much pink going on. But I was thinking probably it can go with something like this. Right? It's about the same proportion. It can go here, it can go here, something like that. You like it? If you like something like that with this heart, let me know. I can create this for you with a different sign. I'm thinking for the big bases, this will be perfect. So maybe do another one like that. Or maybe different method, just so I can use this sign. Alright guys, so these are all my shopping from Dollar Tree. And we'll finish this. I will finish it after the live and when I have materials. Okay, the next thing I promised was also to do a burlap. If you did not see me doing a burlap, I'm gonna go ahead and finish that now. I wanna use these 2 rolls. I'm moving stuff around so because I'm changing now, okay? I'm gonna move my mesh. I'm gonna start with the burlap, okay? For this, I have different little signs. I found these ones. Probably was, I'm not sure where is this sign from. Let me see. Oh, Walmart. This was Walmart last year, guys. Isn't it cute? It says love and it's a little heart. Give me some hearts if you like it. And this one. We'll see which one looks better. And that's all it's gonna be, a little sign or a little teddy bear. I'm determined to use my teddy bear for something, for some sign. So this should go very quick now. This wreath. You guys are just jumping in. Just say hi. Tell me where you're from. I'm gonna open just one for now. These are burlap from let me see, Walmart. This one it was from Walmart. I buy Walmart and I buy also burlap in Hobby Lobby. So what I'm gonna do here is this one have three bars. I'm gonna have to come in the middle like that. And this is gonna be just one roll at a time. Last time I did 2. Well, probably I want to try to do 1 at a time and see how fast it goes. Because the other one I kind of struggle to make it line up. I'm gonna let it roll. But I want to go this way. Okay. So I know for burlap you're supposed to use a little mask. I have them. I use them. Well, because it's life purposes video, I'm gonna skip that. I like burlap. It's so forgiving. Doesn't come apart that easy unless you really pull. first I was kind of scared to use it or intimidated, you know, because material. I thought, oh no, it's more sensible, delicate, you know, to handle, but not really. So the purpose here is just to push as much as you can or fill in the space bar, the segment. This from here to here is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe like 6, 7 different spots. You're gonna have to cross over. So you see this one right in the middle? We're gonna have to go here and just continue on this end. When I start this, I let go this other one, okay? So this is the way it comes out. And at the end, I'm gonna fluff it up. I will show you how to fluff it up. And do the same thing. Once you let go, I mean, it's fine. It's not gonna come apart on you. If you did it, you know, tight enough, it should stay in place. Do you like the red color? I was thinking to do probably the red and the cream combination. I have some cream also because I do a lot of burlap like that in the back. I have a lot of that material. I may come back and do that another live, but in a different shape, maybe. I have the circle ones also. So we can put more decorations on them, like flowers, some greenery perhaps. I'm thinking I could treat it like a grapevine vase or something like that, or for Valentine. She can be your comment reader. Oh, I know, Katie. She was like, no, no, no. My sister, when she came or stopped by, I told her, my husband also, I told him, honey, you can read my comments, so I don't skip my comments. Nope, she's not into that. But he's a good helper setting up my phone and all that. I tell him he's my IT IT support. Okay, I'm just crossing again the space bar. Want to drink some water, guys? I'm getting real dry in my mouth. I'm not sure you guys subscribe it already on my page. Just to remind you where it is, go to the main page, and you will find the area we're saying about. And right underneath, you should see my Etsy hyperlink or the hyperlink where it says get started. You press on that one, then we'll send you a message to your messenger, and there you will have just a comment. It will prompt you to say, you know, why you want to subscribe or something like that, and you just say subscribe again. Just type the letter subscribe, and you should be good to go. Also on the main page, I have a pin message. I don't know if you guys have read that, but it's also there. There are some instructions on what to do to get my live alerts. I appreciate your shares. I appreciate that. I have seen several use have shared my page. Thank you very much for that. Okay, so we're almost halfway over the frame, and I just finished, almost finished one row. So I may have to open the other one. Yep, I'm gonna have to open. No, I will open the other one. Yes, The only thing, it rolls like that at the end. Have you guys created any Valentine wreaths? Or have you jumped to Easter, spring? I cannot wait to create the ones for Easter. Oh my goodness. I have so much stuff for Easter from last year's sales. I like to buckets of different things. Eastery looking. Okay, I'm looking for this. I'm looking around. It's up in my table. Okay, and what I do here, I'm gonna just roll it too. So here's the end. I'm just gonna come here and fold the one I'm gonna start and try to push it as much as I can to my left. I know people tend to tie this up with some kind of rope or string. I really don't tie these things. I don't see why. If it's gonna tight enough, it shouldn't come out. Okay, check. Let me check very quick if I'm still live. My computer's still frozen. Oh, Cynthia, I see your comment. Yes, I know there is a delay, my camera versus my laptop. So if I'm missing your comments, I will go back later, okay, and reply on them. Norma, people are saying you need to comment. Read my comments. So what you guys think? Should I put a teddy bear? A sign? I have this sign. Love. And I have bows. We can make a bow on the side. That's what is my plan on this one. We're gonna create a bow. Little bow, not too big. Nothing big that overwhelms this little heart wreath. See, this is a pretty color, red. Perfect color for Valentine's. We could make also pink if I find pink burlap. Almost finished, guys. For some reason I don't see my box for comments, and I was going to try to pin my Etsy shop. Katie mentioned it. I can pin on my live, so I'm gonna have to see if we can do that right now. Okay, Well, that one is starting. Have to go back. All right. So since I'm almost at the end, I'm gonna have to cut this. Just trying to be sure that it's nice and snug in here. And it's the point area, so it's kind of tricky also to go around the bar and up. Okay. Well, kind of kick me out. Facebook. I'm trying to relog now. Okay, and there it goes. Here's my little heart. Didn't want to stop right here, guys, because let's see. Facebook just let me try it again to relog. What I do here, just gonna fluff it up a little bit. The burlap, since it's kind of tied up as I was scrunching it to the side, kind of. All right, so here it goes. This is the vase. Just let me know what you would like to see, the teddy bear or one of these signs that I have. I can put this one here in a bowl. We can put this one here in a bowl like the one we created before. I'm trying to replicate this one here. So you recall this here, but instead of the love sign, I want to put this here. I think this will be looking pretty too. All right, guys, but I believe this is gonna be it for tonight. I made this long enough, I think, for everybody. So you guys can come back and see me another day. You guys are welcome. But I will finish this probably by tomorrow and post the pictures, okay? Thank you for joining me. Hey, good night.